It's MOTU Monday, and we're opening up WWE Superstars, the first series, coming up after this. Okay, it was really hard for me to get these. I had to go to a toy show and order them. They came out quite a while ago, and they were very hard to find in Canada. These apparently are American, on American cards. I guess the person I bought them from got them at the States. Got them in the States. They are around, I think they're $33 in Canada is the price of these. I paid more for these ones because I wasn't taking a chance that I wasn't going to find them, and I don't think I was going to find them because they have moved on to the second wave, and those are not as hard to find, but they're quite difficult to track down. I did find them at Walmart. So these are Walmart exclusive figures. These are just like the Masters of the Universe Origins figures, and just like the WWE Masters of the WWE Origins. Except they give them more accessories. So I think we were kind of spoiled actually in Canada with the pricing on the WWE and the Origins. They're still at $15. The Masters of the Universe, the plain Masters of the Universe, and in the States they're also $15. So we're not getting any increase in currency adjustment. So so I guess this is payback because these definitely got the adjustment on. I think they're $20, so adding another 10 is kind of what the increase is like for standard toys. But I am super excited to get these. We have Nature Boy himself, Ric Flair, and I kind of am happy to get the American cards. I will show you the Canadian cards in the second series when I open up those, but look at these cloth goods, soft goods, robe Mike, really cool figure there. We have everyone's favorite Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, NWO, here we go, let's go. Awesome, great artwork, very retro, and these are made to look like those retro Remco figures, which were Masters of the Universe knockoffs. This includes hat and jacket. That includes NWO gear. This one includes entrance robe. And finally, we have Honky Tonk Man in his includes entrance jumpsuit. Honky Tonk Man, shake, rattle, and roll. A Elvis knockoff. I'm cool, I'm cocky, I'm bad. The greatest intercontinental championship of all time. Welcome to the Firefly Funhouse. I'm afraid to read. What you gonna do when the new order runs wild on you? Too sweet. When your NWO, whatever, NWO. And then we have on the back, styling and profiling. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. Woo. It's 80s. It's great. It's that whole Stranger Days thing. Let's open them up. I'm going to carefully cut around the bubble because I want to save these cards. Did I even show you Bray Wyatt? I didn't remember reading Yowie Wowie. I totally didn't show you. Includes hat and jacket here for Bray. Let me in. Welcome to the Firefly Funhouse. Firefly Funhouse. I love this. I'm going to have to figure out how to get those off. Maybe I'll take a hair dryer to release the glue. Hopefully that'll work. Something about these cards is that they all line up in a scene, which is this one, the end. I think that's the end. like this. And the artwork is great. So yeah, you line them up, and then here's that. No, that's where Hogan goes. Right here. See the continuation of their arms? And then Hogan. Yeah. Hogan goes next to the Honky Tonk Man. So maybe I'll clean these all up, and then I can frame them. That's cool. That's cool that they all line up in a scene. Okay, these are totally worth the price. The quality is so good. There's so much extra stuff. I hope I'm not dropping like sunglasses and things around here. So many little fun things. We might as well get into it. We can start with Bray. Now the cloth goods, they're kind of the cheap Halloween costume material, but these Masters of the Universe origin figures feel so heavy that they're great. Look at this top hat. Look at the likenesses. The likenesses on all of these are really pretty great, actually. Big red bow in the front, and that is on a piece of elastic like Prince Adam's belt back in the day. And all of these pieces are swappable. So check out some of my other Origins videos if you want more information on the articulation and the swappability, but they have lots of articulation, and then all of their parts come apart so you can mix and match for so much fun. And let's take it off, this jacket, and look at the detail on here. Down to the tattoos. So good. He's got his jeans on. Looking real good. Yeah, so you can strip them down completely. Taking his head off probably helps a lot. That stuff is a bit silly though, so it's good to have your standard no cloth action figure like the Remco. I guess, did the Remco? I'm not sure. I don't remember if the Remco had cloths. It's been so long, and the ones you find nowadays definitely don't. Okay, also, bags of hands come with these. So this is what takes them to the next level, where they're kind of deluxe. So we got these gloves, and then we've got non-gloved fists. So I don't know how I'm going to keep track of whose hands are whose. I think some of them have different skin tone, but look at the paint detail on them. And I don't usually like a lot of paint detail on my figures, but when it's done so well, it's so great. It's the real deal. Oh, the real deal indeed. Should we look at how this is made? If you can see, it's a kind of a pleather collar on this costumey, very thin, unhemmed cape, but nonetheless, it's a great little tuxedo jacket. He's fancy. Okay, Hulk Hogan here. Look at this. Look at his balding head. Look at his sunglasses. And they're staying on pretty well with this elastic that they put on. It's amazing. I never thought you'd get Masters of the Universe sunglasses. Check that out. I guess the likeness isn't so good, but this likeness, that looks real. This is Hollywood Hulk Hogan. His blonde hair and the glasses fit so well. And he's got 2 belts. I guess I'll show you that now. Gloves. Back of him, he's got NWO all over him. He's got some lightning bolts on his tights. This bandana covering up his bald spot. Looking real good. Hollywood belt comes off. Shirt rips open in the front, because that's what he did. He ripped open his shirt in the front. Hollywood on his bum. NWO on his boot. And all of that detail, so good. let's check out this other belt. Look at this one. Championship, NWO, spray painted over it. I wonder if you're supposed to put those two belts on together. And we've got other belts like this, other championship belts that came with some of the superstars. The WWE Masters of the WWE Superstars that had Masters of the Universe influence. These just have body shape. My shirt keeps coming off. And then he comes with extra hands too. This is unheard of in Origins community. I guess the deluxe figures came with that. These are still more than the deluxe figures were in Canada. The deluxe figures, I think, are $25 for Masters of the Universe deluxe figures, but they come with big accessories. Closed fist, gloved, black hands. Cool superhero hands. Let's move on to this guy, the Nature Boy. Okay, we have RF, Ric Flair, on his boots. We have the robe, which is printed on one side of the material, so gotta be careful with that. This, is it tied in a bow? Can I just undo it like this? Yeah, just like he would throw it off. Let me show you the back first. Ric Flair written on the back. Yeah, he's got his little shorts on, and they look just like they would. He's got his knee pads, and knee pads are removable too. Look at that blonde hair. Did I show you a good look at his face? I guess I did. Look at that. 1911. And then what does he come with? He comes with his microphone. Maybe I should have showed you before. And it has WW. So it has WWF. I don't know if it says WWF. It was called WWF back then. He stole the microphone. He's talking in it. Oh, I knew he would come with sunglasses. I thought I might have dropped them. But no, they're in the little baggie. So he too gets a pair, and they are different from Hulk Hogan's. They're aviators. So let's smash those on. And maybe that's why he's got a little bit of holes in his hair. I don't know if you're supposed to stick it under his hair or on top of his hair. Oh, I guess there's a hole. There's holes in the side of his hair. So you have to be careful. Careful. I always have so much pressure to do this for you right away. I'm just going to stick them in like that for now. He's going to look under them because I don't want to break them. I'm trying to do it. Okay, I'm pushing them. I'm pushing them. They're going in. That's really cool. They left little gaps under his hair. I thought maybe his wig wasn't on so correctly. Looking real good. I like the boots. Really classic 80s wrestling. Looking real good there. Ric Flair always looking good. Honky Tonk Man. And Elvis is in the house. Look at this jumpsuit. Amazing. And then underneath, what is he wearing? Look at the back of this. This is so cool. I have to dress up some of my WWE guys, I guess, in some Ken clothing, it seems. I got a lot of Ken clothing. Oh, his red scarf came untied. I guess it was just wrapped around once. Kind of wanted to see how that was on, but you probably saw how it was on. A little red scarf. Again, made with that cheap costumey material. But underneath, I can't believe how good the paint apps are on these. They're perfect. And Memphis on his butt. And there he is. So light blue tights, white boots, Very, very, very cool. He's got the guitars down printed on his tights. Again, Memphis written on his backside. Music notes. Is that a WWE logo? No, it just says Mattel. The year. Sideburns. Look at that profile. So good. And does he come with the best accessories? I guess so. I don't know why he gets... It seems like he's get more substantial all around accessories. Does this break open? Oh, it totally breaks. This has to be a reuse from the regular WWE line, because they usually come with really cool accessories that actually fit very well with this scale toy. So I do kind of sometimes want to buy the WWE figures for their accessories for Masters of the Universe, but this, I'm not going to smash it because I don't like smashing my toys. Or maybe I have to smash it. But yeah, it comes all in pieces. Isn't that cool? You can smash his acoustic guitar, and he has all of these hands. What? They all come with 4 hands? 4 extra hands? 6 hands? I do have a whole bag of hands here. I don't know who they belong to. Maybe those were Ric Flair's. Oh, I think that they were Ric Flair's, because he had the microphone and all of these extra hand. Open hand, fisted hand. Yeah, open hand and fisted hand. And then, oh yeah, they have 2 holding hands. They come with 2 holding hands. So the same thing here. We have open hands and fisted hands. And he has his 2 open hands. And I wonder if he can hold the guitar. He totally can hold the guitar, even though I have it totally busted open. These are awesome. I can't wait to open the rest of them. I'm really bad about opening my Masters of the Universe because I am so late getting them here in Canada that you've seen them. So I just keep them in box and look at them, but I do intend to open up all of them. I was just really excited to see if these were worth it. These are 100% worth it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I just lost his glasses. I have to be more careful. We'll see you next time. These really are awesome. Look, you can see how the craftsmanship is. It would be awesome if this was real cotton material, but for toy scale, you have to use the thinnest material possible to make it hang right, to make it look right. So this was good, and it's this material might not be the best craftsmanship, or might not be the best quality, but the craftsmanship on these makes you wonder. This must be a different factory, because not all toys are made with this much attention to detail. This is great. So great. I love these. I think Hogan's my favorite. The rip open t-shirt. I mean, come on. So good.